Now we move into search engine optimization. Search engine optimization, or basically winning with search engine optimization, is going to be valuable to analyzing the website itself and getting your website talking to Google so that you guys can actually slowly climb those rankings and take advantage of the traffic that exists within Google Maps and take advantage of the traffic that exists within the organic listings. So what we want to do is we want to first look at your website and evaluate it, right? Most of the time we work with business owners and it's a total fail. Like, they've done absolutely nothing right when it comes to the web development, when it comes to actually getting their Google strategy going, ready to rock and roll, and ensuring that we've actually, analyzed exactly where their keywords are, right? So a lot of the time it'll be like kitchen remodeling, bathroom remodeling, home renovations, renovations. I'm going to mix up those two examples. And maybe, the number one ranking site is something completely different than what's on the actual page. Maybe they're ranked 15th, 17th, 7th, not even in the top 30. And you know what? You can get a tremendous amount of volume out of this if you just analyze it correctly and figure out where it's going. But you've got to build your pages so that it actually talks to Google. So explaining that is that we have to optimize your key pages with actual keywords. So in this case, if we end up doing the service, a page has to be dedicated to remodeling or bathroom remodeling Houston, bathroom remodeling Dallas, bathroom remodeling New York, bathroom remodeling Los Angeles, right? Some of the larger cities that have these areas that are being served, and making sure that your website is perfectly optimized with uniquely valuable content that a bot can actually go there and crawl the web page. A Google bot can go in there and crawl the web page and recognize what your site is, and basically building it so that that page can be shared, right? So that you can have those social links, so that it is keyword targeted, that you have your meta descriptions, that all of the keyword pools are coming together to enhance essentially the page title. So in this case, commercial construction safety, quality commercial construction in Arizona, right? A lot of the times in Arizona, we've noticed that a lot of construction gets searched up instead of remodeling and renovation. So we have to look into all of those keywords too and figure out exactly what's getting you the volume that you're going to need to actually build that website for you, and make sure it's having a look. And then from there, how it works is that we have to actually go and build the popularity index inside of your website. Now, it's called domain authority, which will give you position authority. But basically, domain authority is one of the ranking factors that goes into your site that tells Google that this site can be trusted, right? How we end up doing that is we end up going into the marketplace and, maybe you're managing your Facebook, Twitter, your Instagram, right? You're getting guest posts, online reviews. All of your directory listings are very consistent. You're doing infographics, you're doing social bookmarking, press releases, blogs. And then what we end up doing is we can end up going to a bunch of other guest bloggers in the marketplace to be able to post this information, to be able to post this work and say, hey, we've got this really great concept. Will you host this on your website and send us a link, right? So I want you to think about backlinks as the king and queen of prom. Effectively, what that means is that the person with the most votes wins. But the thing is with Google is that not all votes are created equal. If my agency was to get a vote from a mom and pop fish shop that had a really high spam score in Google, that might actually hurt my website, it might actually hurt my domain authority, it might actually hurt my rankings. Whereas if I got from entrepreneur.com, for example, or Forbes or Huffington Post, that would be a really incredible resource for my business to actually have on my website. Now, ultimately, my goal is for you to get links, to get your website to have the highest quality backlinks and to have the most backlinks, because the website with the most and highest quality backlinks is the website that wins position. It's the website that wins its rankings. It's the website that wins what it needs to win in order to get the job done effectively, right?